Hey, what's up, gang? How's it going? Today I got a review for you. It's gonna be interesting. It's a beverage. This one I picked up at grocery outlet. And it's really exciting. So without any further ado, let me go ahead and get into it, and I'll see you in just a sec. All right. So here is the beverage in question. It's the Langer Farms Organic Sparkling Apple Cider Vinegar Beverage with Pomegranate. And so this one has apple cider vinegar. It has 1 tablespoon per bottle. So if you look on it, look at the ingredients. It has water, apple juice concentrate, apple cider vinegar, pomegranate juice concentrate, natural flavor, fruit and vegetable juice for color. And so it's a 12-ounce bottle. Like I said, I bought it at grocery outlet. I think that it cost me 99 cents. Do I have the receipt here? Whoop. Yeah, I got the receipt. Let me just double check. Pomegranate, 99 cents. Cool. Yeah. So let me go ahead and crack this bad boy. Oh, is it gonna bubble up on me? Ugh. There you go. And then I'll flip this around. And we can get this started. All right. So here we go. Without any further ado, I don't know if I was supposed to shake this. I didn't read it. Just 1 tablespoon a day has been shown to reduce heartburn and acid reflux, help protect against arterial oxidation, increase metabolism, and aid in weight loss, support a healthy blood sugar level, and improve the ability to absorb nutrients. It does not say to shake. And there's like a little bit of sediment in the bottom, but not too much. Not like when you get like the raw apple cider vinegar and it's got like all the shit down at the bottom. This one, maybe like a couple specks of something, but nothing too crazy. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah. In the past I've made my own apple cider vinegar drinks. One of the things is a while back I stopped drinking, but I still like cocktails, right? So let me go ahead and pop this down. I still like cocktails, and the thing is that not very many bars have good non-alcoholic options, right? It's like if I'm going to a bar with some friends or whatever, and I don't drink, give me some cool non-alcoholic options, right? It's like, don't just offer me, it's like, oh, we have club soda, we have some Sprite, we have some Coke, we have milk. Like, don't offer me just like stupid stuff. It's like, even if you work at a bar and there's like, you don't really have like too many options, it's like, offer up something weird, just like you're a bartender and it's like someone comes in, they say, oh, I don't drink alcohol. Just whip something up. Just say, okay, cool. Let me at least, give them a couple sprigs of lime. We'll put some soda water in there or like some ginger beer, maybe a couple dashes of bitters. You can ask them, it's like, hey, can you have like a couple dashes of bitters? Is that cool? Okay. Because like it wasn't like it was like a medical thing. So it's like, there's alcohol in like pretty much everything that you consume on a daily basis. Even like white bread has alcohol in it. But it's just like not drinking, right? And so like a couple dashes of bitters, it's like, it's not gonna really do anything, but it's like, put some lime, some lemon in there, maybe give me a little bit of zest or something like that, put it in a cool looking glass, like, just give me something, right? And so since I missed that, and actually like for like a long time, when I was drinking, it got pretty bad. I was drinking every night. And I'd go home and I'd make myself a cocktail, sit in front of the TV, work on my schoolwork or what have you. And so I still liked, that kind of act, the ritual of making making a drink, a cocktail. And so, I would do that. I had a couple drinks that I like to make, and one of them was like an apple cider vinegar uh, with lime juice, a little bit of like a couple mint leaves muddled in there, uh, and then just like a dash of honey, um, and then you fill it up like about halfway with ginger beer. I use the diet ginger beer because, again, I'm try not to intake too much sugar. And then I would fill it the rest of the way with like sparkling water, and that was dope. I really liked that. I would sip on that, and it's like I wasn't drinking for the buzz, you know what I mean? I was drinking because, first off, I wanted to make the cocktails, and so I still get to do that, and then also I get to get to sip on a beverage, that's tasty. And so that's primarily why I was doing it. And so this really brings me back, because I haven't actually done that in a while. Started doing that in the beginning, like when I had to stop drinking alcohol, because I was like, oh, this kind of sucks. Like I thought it would be worse than it is, but it's been like 2 years now. It's like I don't even miss it. There was a point where like they said, like, oh, if you want, you can start drinking again, and I just didn't, because I was like, saving me a bunch of money. I can still go out with people. It doesn't affect that. And sometimes, like, even if I go out with people and I was like, oh, I can't drink, oh, I'm designated, oh, whatever. Then some of the bars even give you free drinks. So yeah, I don't miss it anymore. But I do miss, kind of like interesting beverages, right? So it's like whenever I see an interesting beverage at the store, it's like I like to get it, especially if it's low in calories. This one only has 40 calories, probably because of the fruit juice. It's 10% juice. And so when I see something like this, I'm like, all right, yeah, I'll get it, because it reminds me of, going and getting cocktails and trying different alcohols and things like that. But, I don't actually have to drink, which is nice. But yeah, this is really good. You get hit with the apple cider, not the vinegar, but like apple cider flavor in the beginning, and that's probably from the apple juice concentrate. Then after that, you get kind of the twang of the vinegar, and that kind of lingers on your tongue. But then kind of towards the middle of the end, you get like just like this pop of pomegranate. It's like hardly perceptible, but it's there, and it's actually like pretty solid. Yeah, so no complaints here. Yeah, part of the reason why I am doing these videos is because there are a lot of friends that I have that are, I guess, like reluctant to try different things, right? Try new things. Like if I told them, oh, apple cider vinegar drink, they'd be like, what, are you drinking vinegar? Like, better not drink any of that baking soda, man. But they'd feel really weird about it, right? They wouldn't want to go, and they wouldn't want to try these things, right? But I'm always like, I've always been a little bit more adventurous, a little bit more willing to do kind of like weird, like try weird things. As long as I'm like relatively sure it's not gonna like permanently scar, permanently maim me, it's like I'll just go ahead and do it, So it's like I want to make these videos just so that people can say, hey, this guy's going out there and he's trying weird things, and sometimes the weird things, they taste exactly like you would expect them to taste, but then other times you could be a little bit pleasantly surprised, right? And so I'm trying to get people out of their comfort zones a little bit, And essentially just try to make it so that I guess people are more comfortable getting outside their comfort zone, right? Um, because I think the world would be a lot better if people, were a little bit more open-minded and a little bit more willing to give weird things a shot. It's like, let's get weird in this world, and let's go and let's see where this adventure called life takes us. So anyways, this, I recommend it, especially if you haven't had a vinegar drink before. This one, the vinegar flavor is very mild, so you're talking half a tablespoon, or sorry, 1 tablespoon of vinegar, which is half an ounce of vinegar. So of this 12 fluid ounces, only like, what is that, 4% of the actual drink is vinegar. And you have 10% juice, and then the rest of it is water and flavoring and stuff like that. But yeah, so this isn't a very high commitment vinegar drink, is what I'm saying. And so if you see it, especially for 99 cents, I say pick one up, just so you can give it a shot. If you're feeling adventurous, if you see other vinegar drinks, go ahead and try them, because I especially apple cider vinegar, it's not very harsh, right? And I personally like the flavor, and it's in a lot of things that you wouldn't really expect, like barbecue sauce and things like that. And like, truthfully, it's like, if you eating a lot of barbecue sauce, it's like you're probably eating more than a tablespoon anyways, especially when you factor in that it's like cooked down and stuff like that. So I think that, if you're feeling adventurous, give it a shot. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But at an investment of $1, it's not too much, in my opinion, right? It's like, I don't know your economic situation. It's like, maybe you don't have $1 to spend on a drink, but if you do, you feel like it's worth getting into a little adventure, I say give it a shot, man. Anyways, I hope this was entertaining. I hope you liked it. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it if you did. Drop me a like, comment, whatever. I read all the comments. If you see something that you're like, hey, Paul might like to review this, go ahead and drop it down. And I'll read it. And if I like it, I'll go and I'll do it. Worst case scenario, it's like I read it, I'm like, I don't really think that's for me, then I won't make it. But you never know. Anyways, thank you for coming by. Hope to see you soon.